Welcome back to our channel. We are the Oak Fam, and today we are going to be taking you through Northern Wales.
But on the way to Northern Wales is a must-see English town called Chester, which is where we're at right now. So welcome to Chester.
Let's go explore.
So first we stopped in Chester, which is right on the border of Wales, and it's actually part of England, but it's on our way into Wales. So we stopped in Chester, and we did 4 main things that we absolutely recommend everyone do when they're in Chester.
The first thing you want to do is walk around the main street with all the white buildings. They're really unique buildings. They're black, white, and just have some beautiful looks to them. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before, and you could definitely spend a few hours just looking at each individual building.
Yeah, there's tons of shops and restaurants, but seriously, it's probably one of the most beautiful towns in all of England, in my opinion. You can't miss it.
If you're gonna be in one of the best towns in England, then you better be drinking one of the best drinks in England. Cheers.
You definitely can't miss this because it is so big and in your face, especially if you're walking around those buildings, is the cathedral. You want to make sure that you actually take the time to go inside the cathedral and walk around. It is so detailed and so immaculate.
I want to say it's almost even underestimated because I'm not going to say it's Notre Dame level, but it's kind of close to that level of just awe as soon as you walk in. Such an incredible sight, and it's right there in town.
Then you're gonna wanna make your way to the Roman Park, and you're gonna wanna make sure that you go up on the city walls, take a nice little walk, and overlook the Roman Park.
Yeah, the Roman Park is so cool because you can actually see where those famous ancient Roman pillars stood, and just knowing that 2,000 years ago, this was a Roman town is just so cool to think about. And that actually ties into the 4th thing that you need to do, which again, this is all very close. So you can literally walk another 50 yards, let's say, and you're right there at the Roman amphitheater.
The amphitheater is 2,000 years old. It's where they used to do shows and sporting events back in the day, long time ago. And today it's just a really nice, quaint place to hang out, to think back in time, think back on history. Yeah, this is pretty crazy that so much of this is still intact. Like, we don't have anything like this in America that dates back to the Roman Empire.
Yeah, but for all those reasons, we highly recommend checking out Chester on your way to Wales. It could be a quick few hours or a day trip if you want, but you gotta check out Chester.
Welcome to day 2. We are officially in Wales. This is a place that I really wanted to take Maddie. It's called Llangollen. It's like my favorite village in Wales because it's so beautiful, but I'll let the camera show why this place is so beautiful. We're hungry, so we're gonna eat at this really cool place that is right by the river in town called D-Side. It's literally is right here. Great view of the river.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
Amazing. Alright, so we got here your traditional British breakfast. You got an egg. You'll notice the eggs here are a lot more like darker orange and not as yellow as in America. You got some good British bacon, again very different than American bacon. You have the black pudding. It's cooked blood, essentially. You got the beans, the toast, the sausage. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. Tomato. And some mushrooms. So we got the whole thing. We did get a scone. Sometimes they're called scones here. I say scone. We're ready. I think really the main thing that you want to do at a place like this is literally just walk around.
Aimlessly.
Get something to eat, look at the views, because as soon as you come into Wales at this part, like Northern Wales in general, it's just covered in green, mountainous hills. There's actually even castle ruins that are 800 years old here in Llangollen, which you can go and actually climb up to. We're not going to do that today because we have another destination to get to. But yeah, just come here, just enjoy the vibe. Everything's in Welsh. Everything's in English too.
Yeah.
But everything's in Welsh, which is very cool. I think a lot of people don't even know that Welsh is a language or even a country, but it is, and it's so cool to be here.
I really wish that I didn't get full right now so I can try all of these different things. We just ate breakfast. So we got here pretty early, so it feels like a slow just Welsh morning, and it's beautiful. It's pretty quaint, even though we're like in the main part of the city. It's really peaceful, and it's not like, you can tell it's a small town, but it's still like a very like destination place. So it's not like there's nothing going on. There's a lot going on, but you still get that small hometown feel. And I just love walking and going into all the little shops.
And what better way to explore Wales than to drive the car that we got, which is this McLaren. No, I wish. Next time.
Think of any beautiful small ski town. It is a very quaint, small town, ski town vibe, but obviously there's no skiing, but there's lots of beautiful mountains, beautiful sights around every single corner, and it is very small.
Yeah, all you have to do here really is just show up, walk around, maybe get breakfast or lunch, and it's the perfect introduction to Wales if you've never been before. The next destination that we went to is about an hour drive from Llangollen, and it's called Conwy, and here you're gonna find Conwy Castle.
We're now at Conwy Castle, the destination we've been waiting for the past like 24 hours, and it's literally insane. It's so beautiful, so let's go check it out some more. I literally can't stand here and talk anymore, we gotta go. Just look at it from the distance. It's a freaking castle.
So Wales is known for its beautiful castles, but Conwy, in my opinion, because I've been here before, it's the best. If not the best, it's one of the best, but this place is so special, so cool. Right now we're kind of on the outer wall, but as soon as we get inside the castle, just over there, you're gonna see how amazing it really is.
I didn't realize it was so close to the ocean.
I'm like freaking out because I'm afraid of heights, and we're like kind of high up.
These honestly are not that sturdy.
Yeah.
Like, if I jumped, I wonder if I would just like...
Let's not find out.
Dude, I'm wearing a dress right now, and there's like people walking underneath.
Okay, entering the castle now. Just so you guys know, you do have to pay to get in. It's not too bad. It's 22 quid, which right now is maybe close to like 25 US dollars, but absolutely.
That was for two people.
That was for two people, by the way. Yeah, it was for two of us. Okay, so once you walk into the castle, you can literally start climbing up any of the towers, which is what we're doing now. This is so crazy. I mean, this is 800 years old, and we're just like inside of it.
That's what she said.
Just imagine being like an archer, just like doing your thing.
I'm gonna get those sheep over there.
Amazing views.
This was my first time ever seeing a castle in real life, and it was truly amazing and beautiful. It's beautiful from the outside, but it is even more beautiful when you take the time to go inside and walk every different alleyway, every different tunnel in that castle.
Castle itself is probably one of the best in all of the UK. It's 800 years old, but it's still intact really well, and you can go check out every little bit of the castle. It is so cool and a must do if you're in Northern Wales.
Yeah, I personally think it's underrated, but the fact that this castle is right on the sea like this with the boats, it just makes it that much cooler. So cool. You can see the castle walls like all the way leading down and around. We're living in the medieval times.
We are in Llandudno, Wales right now, so Northern Wales, and this is what we got to wake up to this morning.
All right, so right out our window, you can see the hills up above covered in this nice fog. It's raining a little bit outside.
Now we did have plans today to go and hike Mount Snowdon, which is the tallest mountain in Wales. It's part of Snowdonia National Park, which is about a 45-minute drive away from where we're at right now. Now, unfortunately, due to inclement weather, it's raining a lot. In fact, it is still raining right now at the time of recording this video, and very, very foggy. We decided not to, but I'm going to mention that anyway because I highly recommend you go and hike Mount Snowdon. I've done it twice personally, and the reason why we're not doing it today, I mean, we could do it in the rain, but the view is stunning, and I didn't want to ruin that part of it because that's the best part. We did have fun here in Llandudno though.
We walked around the boardwalk and walked around the more downtown area of this place, and it was really beautiful. tons and tons of shops, tons and tons of restaurants, good food, lots of ice cream spots, which is personally a favorite for me. We stopped at a random spot. We didn't even look up anything on the map with reviews. Random spot, dropped in, and it was just amazing food. It was so good. The lunch was so good. The dessert was so good.
Altogether, guys, Wales is an incredible place. I wish more people knew about it. If you're looking for something a little bit more rural than maybe Manchester or London, maybe something that's a little bit more out of the way, but absolutely stunningly beautiful, come to Wales.
Make sure you take some trips on these countryside destinations and you will not regret it.
But guys, thank you for traveling along with us, as usual, the Oak fam. We can't wait to see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, like this video.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Peace out.